welcome back to Truckstop Tales. If you're new here, I'm Big John and I've been trucking for over 20 years. And this channel, it's all about life on the road. The places we pass, but most importantly, the truck stops we pass along the way. It's an absolute beautiful day outside today. And today we've been rolling through beautiful North Devon. We started out in Ilfracombe and then popped into Barnstable. Not a bad run so far, even if the roads have been a bit tight in places. Now we're currently on a break, but we're heading down to Plymouth to knock out our last 2 deliveries. After that, we'll be starting the journey back towards Felixstowe. We won't be making it all the way back tonight, but hopefully we'll make it to Chippingham Truck Stop. It's a decent place, plenty of space, good food most nights and proper place to get your head down. If you like trucks, UK roads and the occasional honest review of a fry-up, make sure you hit that like button, and whilst you're at it, hit that subscribe button too so you don't miss any of our journeys and reviews. There's loads more to come and I promise I don't just moan about motorway services. Alright, that's it for this leg. I'll check in with you when we get to Chippingham and let you know what the menu is tonight. Fingers crossed it's not just a microwave curry and a stale bap. Well, my break's almost over, so let's roll. Well, we're back on the road again. Now, should you have any questions or suggestions, then please do not hesitate to leave them in the comments section, and throughout my videos I will try and answer as many as possible whilst on the go, and maybe I'll even give you a shout out. I'm absolutely gasping, so I think I'm going to pull over and make a cup of tea. Well, as you can see, sometimes going down these country roads can be a little bit dangerous, and that's where the skill of being a trucker comes in. It's knowing the width of your vehicle and knowing when to slow down. The last thing you want to be doing is having a crash or scraping a bumper on something. It's never good. Unlike your road cars, these are mainly made out of plastic around the front and sides. And so one little knock and that's it. Smash up a whole section very quickly. Oi oi guys and gals, just as we were making good progress towards Chippingham, I got a call from the office. Turns out I've got to meet up with another trucker in the morning and pick up 3 drops off of him and go and deliver them. So change of plans, instead of pushing all the way to Chippingham tonight, I've had to park up here at Taunton Services for the night. Well, as for the facilities here, especially the food, it's pretty basic. There's just a WH Smith's and a McDonald's. And I really didn't fancy a greasy burger. so not much variety when it came to food. So when it comes to rating, unfortunately, I can only give this a 3 out of 10. The toilets were clean, but they only had cold water available. And the showers, no chance I'm not stepping in those. Looks like you'd come out dirtier than when you went in. Again, I have no option but to score this low with only a 2 out of 10. I've seen worse in my days, but not much. Overall cleanliness, well, certainly not somewhere that I'd want to stop off if I had the choice. It's not dirty, but at the same time, it's not especially clean. So, bit of a middle of the road one at 5 out of 10. Parking was easy, as it is in most services, because there's so much of a large area. But after about 10 p.m, that's a totally different experience. I'll be fair and score this a 7 out of 10. Security, well, that's non-existent in these sort of places, and to be honest, I'd never park in here if I had any goods on the back. But as I'm empty, there's nothing for people to steal, and that's the main problem with motorway services. So often they cut a hole in the curtains and steal whatever's inside. Because of this, unfortunately, the most I can give it is a 2 out of 10 from me. That gives Taunton Dean northbound services a total of 19 out of 50. That's a really bad score, but hopefully they will see this and make some improvements. That's it for today's stop on Truckstop Tales. If you've stayed here before and had a different experience, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss our next stop on the road. Well, I'm off now to rest my head for the night, so I'll catch you lot on the next one. But for now, it's good night.